Members of the Court of Public Opinion and the bench, hello to everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Great Awakening T-Game. Thank you guys so much for your support. We are on a road to 3,000. So can we reach 3,000 by month end of January? Okay, please. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? It is free. Just show your girl some love. Let's get to 3,000, okay, by the end of January. Thank you so much. Back to the business of the day. Let's hear why SHADRACK SIBIYA was with Zungu when he was giving his statement with General Lishabane as well. While he was sacked. Okay, he was dismissed. He was no longer a police officer, but he was there. Let's take a listen on why he was there.
Now, the High Court in Pretoria has heard about how a senior police officer, Major General SHADRACK SIBIYA, who was fired in 2015, continued to be part of the investigation into the murder of former Orlando Pirates goalkeeper SENZO MEYIWA. Now, SIBIYA, who has previously denied being part of the MEYIWA murder case's investigating team, was fired in 2015 before he was reinstated in 2022 and promoted to the position of National Deputy Police Commissioner. This after winning his legal bid in the Labour Court. However, state witness Sizwe Zungu has told the court about a meeting he attended with SIBIYA and Major General Vincent Lishabane in 2019, where the discussions centered around the 5 accused possible involvement in the murder. Let's now speak to SABC News reporter Sipho, who's been watching this particular case in court. Sipho, this is quite an interesting turn, especially when you see what's happening.
Yes, you are right, Bongiwe. The state witness has now placed SIBIYA right at the heart of this investigation that has now placed all the 5 accused at the scene of SENZO MEYIWA in Vosloorus on that night that the former Bafana captain was shot and killed. So Zungu says that while Warrant Officer Makubo and Colonel Joyce Buthelezi rejected his version, SIBIYA was among the top police officials who accepted that particular version. Let's take a listen.
You say that present at that meeting with Lishabane was also General SIBIYA present, correct?
Yes.
And you state that at the time, General SIBIYA was the head of Hawks in Gauteng, correct?
I was informed by the general that he was the head of the Hawks.
Now, if I inform you that at the time of this meeting, that is in 2019, General SIBIYA was fired from, at the time he was already fired from the SAPS. He was only reinstated in 2020.
I heard that thereafter.
So in essence, at the time of this meeting, SIBIYA, who's also interested in this matter, was a civilian. He was not an officer of SAPS, correct?
Yes.
And you state that him, SIBIYA, told you that the information that you had relayed to the police was correct and accurate, correct?
Yes.
Now, as a civilian, how will you have known that information is correct?
I wouldn't know as to how we got to know, but what I knew at the time was that he was a police officer.
So, Bongiwe, there, so during Sipho Sipile's reopened cross-examination, the court then heard about how Zungu was related to accused number 2, Bongani Ntanzi. But Ntanzi says that this cousin of his, this possible cousin of his, the first time that he saw him was last week when he was giving testimony in court. So Zungu, who's under heavy police protection, says he knows all the accused before court. He says he's very well acquainted with accused number 1 and 2, who he says were on that at that particular hotel on that particular night when Mary was shot and killed. Let's take a listen.
Now I'm going to touch on paragraph 2 of your statement, in which you say that accused number 2 is your cousin. Is that still your assertion, correct?
When I say that is my cousin, because he is by birth, he is of my family.
ngike ngakuchaza mhlambe ngathi uzalwa ugogo wami ongizalayo ugogo wakubo. Shuthi mangithi ugogo wami uMantanzi yena ugogo wakhe makuthena kayena kukaNtanzi ngeke ngize ngikuphike lokho.
And also I did mention it that my grandmother is from the Ntanzi family, and if it is that he is disputing that he is from the Ntanzi family, then I wouldn't know.
He doesn't at all dispute that he's an Ntanzi, and in fact he does confirm that your father and his father are cousins. Your comment?
Yes.
That's how I know it as well.
So
Nazo, why is he hesitating? Why is he hesitating? Because if he hesitates, we are going to hesitate too. When he's asked about Danzi's father and his father being cousins, he hesitated for a moment, and then he said, "That's how I know it." and Danzi, if he was someone else, he could have hidden that to the world that their parents as cousins. Wezungu, lies are lies, no matter what language. Lies are lies. Okay, let's take a listen to Advocate Mshololo quizzing or Colonel Mhlahlo about crime scene preservation and protocol. Let's take a listen.
On the 27th of October, did you receive the report that there is a person by the name of Mr. Kumalo who was at some stage after the incident left in control of the house and left with the keys for the house? If you can respond, Lieutenant Colonel, from your knowledge and from your skills and experience, if a person is left in control of the house without the presence of the police, there is a possibility that that person can interfere, place or remove the exhibits inside the house.
What does no comment mean as an officer of the law assisting the court to get to the truth?
He said they were at the party. And that he was in the company of his friends. Yes. Mapisa and them. They inflicted injury on Meyiwa. They killed Meyiwa.
Mrs. Buthelezi, who stayed with Ntanzi, says that happened on the 13th of July in 2020 after he had met Ntanzi outside a court following his arrest. But under cross-examination, Buthelezi changed his tune.
What he told you is that not that he, as Ntanzi, said I killed Sozo. He says the police say they arrested me because I was with Mapisa, we were at the party, we injured and killed Senzo.
He didn't say it like that. Yeah.
What police?
He said the police said. Yes?
Yeah.
What police? Yes. He said the police said.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. They killed Meyiwa.
Yes.
Buthelezi also revealed he only made a statement after being arrested by police.
Were you threatened to make the statement?
Ingabe wasatshiswa yini noma bakwesabisa yini ukuthi wenze statement? What led to me making the statement is now because I was now caught by surprise as to what was happening now, that now they are coming to fetch me.
Okay, but was there any force put to you in order to make the statement?
You get scared. When you speak to a police officer, you then follow the direction that you are being led to by the police officer.
In this country, things are working the other way around. So now, a witness, the person that became a state witness, had to be arrested first, okay, and then depose a statement confirming or confessing that his friend told him about the deed that they have done, taking someone else's life. And when that person gets to court, now they change the tune and tell the truth. You see the red flag there. There's a red flag right there why was he arrested first? Why Buthelezi was arrested first before he became a state witness? That's the question.
Years. That's how long it took police to test the bullet casing found at the SENZO MEYIWA murder scene.
If I may ask you, Warrant Officer, why then did you use the ground engine component to place the bullet cortex, which is indicated on photo 129 of the That is my practice, or that is what I am used to doing. Warrant Officer, I think you that there is a problem in that practice because we cannot see the bullet cortex in the ground engine. Can you see it? I don't see it.
And another revelation about the bullet case found at the scene.
Are you aware? The bullet project which we found on the 26th of October 2014, the test for that bullet was only conducted on the 20th of July 2020, 6 years later. Are you aware of that? No.
Mosia also faced tough questions about his processing of the scene, with advocate Zandile Mshololo challenging his testimony in court.
Why the fingerprints were not taken from the door reportedly by the suspect?
As I've already presented information pertaining how the incident transpired, my expectation is that that door after the incident was frequently used.
Why didn't you, using skills and knowledge, why didn't you take the crime rescue from the people who were present during the shooting?
Mosia raised issues.
If you're still here, drop a red heart in the comment section below, and thank you so much for your support, members of the Court of Public Opinion. Remember to like, share and comment on the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Usabani, join the family. And until the next video, bye.